Recently, I was doing something for someone and I was prompted to just stop and ask myself, why are you doing this? Not because I was doing something bad or wrong, but because I was doing something out of the overflow and the goodness of my own life. You see, I've always had a giving heart, but it was covered up by abuse, enabling others to bring hurt or harm into my life, and my own codependent ways. And so today, when I was bringing gifts to someone else, I stopped to ask myself why I was doing it. Why did I do that? Because I felt so happy to be able to give. I felt so good and so satisfied that I was able to give out of the overflow in my own life into someone else's life. And I was like, man, this feels really right. It feels really good. And so I questioned. Even though I've been on my healing journey for a long time, I questioned, are you doing this for the right reasons? Answer, yes. How did I know that? Because I know that I wasn't looking for validation from anyone else. I wasn't looking for any attaboys, any pats on the back. I wasn't trying to fulfill a need in my life by giving or doing for someone else like I had done many years before. I was giving out of my overflow and it felt good and it felt safe. I felt safe with myself. Somebody say, come on. Fulfilling and nourishing. Again, because I was giving out of the overflow of my life. And that's a good thing. You see, it's unhealthy to pour and pour and pour and never get anything reciprocated. And it's unhealthy to give to other people when you're doing it to validate something that's missing on the inside of you. Back to my story. This wasn't the case. This was good. My point in saying all of this is, as you heal, grow, evolve, you can learn to trust yourself again. Along your healing journey, sometimes you'll have to set really rigid boundaries with yourself and with others because you're just not safe enough to do certain things yet. You can't be vulnerable yet because you're not healed enough. You're not whole. So you have to have those rigid boundaries. But as you grow and as you heal, you can relax those a little bit because you'll be able to be safe with yourself and safe with others. You know when to say when. So I gave those gifts and went on about my way. And I learned that you can trust yourself in. So I gave those gifts and went on about my way. And I learned that you can trust yourself in. So I gave those gifts and went on about my way. And I learned that you can trust yourself again. Checking in with yourself on a regular basis is good. Growing up emotionally will bless your life. Understanding that with God, all things are possible. And you have what it takes to evolve.